Alrighty then, do we have signs of life? We do indeed. Oh, criminy. Howdy. How y'all doing? Hope everyone is doing good. If you're doing bad, I hope you're getting away with it. So, hi. Howdy. It is Saturday morning. I don't normally stream at this day or this time. Well, I stream at this day, not this time though. But because I am now on holiday from work, I don't really care about schedules and times anymore. It's sort of all going out the window. So in my case, that means if you like streaming at Saturday morning and the internet is stable, big emphasis on that second part, then yeah, sure, let's do it. Um, and yeah, that's where we've landed. I won't be streaming every single day, but may as well get a few extra ones in where I can. We're doing look outside. I have looked outside. It's cold. It's not cold. What am I saying? It's hot. It's gloomy. I don't think it's going to rain. It was supposed to rain last night. I don't think it did. Because I was up until like 3 a.m. and I didn't see any rain, but maybe it was just a drizzle. I didn't notice it. But in any case, howdy. Hope everyone's doing good on this fine Saturday morning. We're going to jump into look outside. We're going to progress this game. It's been like a month since I last played it, so I've forgotten most of it, but I know it's RPG. I know that something has happened in the skies, and if you look outside, you die. Or you warp into some ungodly abomination because of whatever eldritch monstrosity is in the sky. That's probably the more accurate reflection as to what's actually going on. And we did get that ending. One of the very first things I did, and I always said I was going to do this, is if there is an eldritch abomination that's going to destroy us, the very first thing we will do is we will look at it. We will go and we will look at it. Has to be done. It's not even a question. It has to be done. The Amnesia games, don't look at the monster. I look at the monster. Look outside. Don't look outside. I look outside. Now let's see if I can get this. There we go. See, it even says look outside. Alright. What time is it? Because apparently you need to maintain your sanity by, just maintaining good hygiene, showering, sleeping, eating, etc. I think we've already ate and done all that, so now let's sleep a bit. Very tempted to look outside again. Hi, how are you doing today? Have strange people been knocking at your door at all times of the night? 3 or 4 people have knocked at my door. This all started. I'm looking for a child, man with far too many teeth. Who are these people and where do they come from? They can't be residents, can they? So what's new? Anything interesting happening since we last spoke? Interesting, it doesn't sound like a mindless beast. I hate rats, they just get to me. I'm glad I wasn't around when you found that place. Well, that was interesting. Just be careful who you answer the door for. Take care, Sam. What a lovely neighbor we have. Hello there, plant. How's it hanging? Hi, Mr. Sam. What's up? What? But it's Shoot Monday. I'm not sure we're gonna have school on Monday, Joel. What? Why? Says the man with teeth for a face. That's new. I don't think he's very helpful. Just have a feeling. So yeah, as you can see, the residents have all started to turn into strange abominations. Yeah, there's no map in this game as far as I recall. Oh, this is where we found the tooth guy. It's this thing again. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the robe, clutching a lump of flesh. Reaching towards you, it clutches the fleshy lump. Seems like this is a gift. Sure. How nice of you. Oh, it ran away. Hell yes, we're taking the whiskey. I kind of want to get into combat just to test these guys out. See what their skills are like. Who the heck is this? Hmm. Ooh, that's quite a snack. Hey there, little guy. What's your name? Despite the fact that Joel has a monstrous face of teeth, he is basically a child that's just been turned by all this shenanigans. I guess in a way, that makes it all the more tragic is that he's a really good fighter and we're going to send him into combat, but he is at heart a child. And then we have Sophie, who is a literal child with the slingshot, and we're forcing them to fight. Oh. Oh, you're Sam, right? I'm Lewis, that guy from the laundromat. Remember we talked about video games a bit. Why are you giving that look? Oh, right, the suit. Yes. Have you heard of a Choco Croc? You know, the cereal mascot. This is my brand Sona. You know, who has a brand Sona? It's 11 p.m. but have a late night lurk. Thank you, Ashrafel. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you have a fantastic night's sleep. Big fan of Choco Rocks. I love the lure, the characters, the world building, the animated show, the comics, the back of the box games, the community, the themes, the symbolism. He really loves some Choco Rock. If I went for him, maybe there would be a chance that I would like become one with the suit. I wouldn't mind that, you know. Like obviously it's not ideal, but anyways, it worked. I guess I'm here with some food and I'm safe. This chap looks happy. He looks like he loves Choco Rock. That's what he looks like. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Stop. Why is it so painful? I felt like I was being stabbed. Wait. You don't think... I do feel a bit strange. I can't tell where my body ends or the suit begins. Do you think? I think this is me. This is great. In my dreams, I feel powerful. I feel hungry. I don't eat Chocorocks. Diabetes. He can't have his beloved Chocorocks. Unacceptable. This game is so weird, but I love it. I think it's like the second time I'm playing it, or the third. Maybe the third. It's been ages since I got into it. But I always knew that I was going to come back and keep going with it. I just have a bad habit of starting new things and not finishing them. Like, even right now, Peripetia is staring at me from my library. That's that Waifus with Raifus game I started and didn't finish. It's judging me. I can feel that gaze of Polish disapproval as the waifus just say, "Why are we not shooting things? What's going on?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I don't have enough time." Well, now I do have enough time. Rawr. So hungry. I am Fiber Dragon. Let's just leave him to it. Yes, the power of a complete breakfast. Wild. Who the heck is this? A large grotesque creature waddles to you. Long, twisting fingers pick at a spring-loaded teeth which click and clatter around its cavernous mouth. The name is Kaylee. You want to play? I'm halfway through my 4th round of Pathfinder, but I need a big break. Slowly chewing through the editing process of all the nonsense I wrote in November. I mean, at least you got your writing project done. Up to that point, is that you met your word count and whatnot, so... I mean, with the holiday season coming up, now's the time to double down, I'm just saying. Kaylee, sell keys. Very good, very, very good. Can Kaylee help you? What about a key? Kaylee has got keys to sell. Price go up every time you buy, so be careful. Prices go up a bit every day. Hmm. And we're out of keys. So we probably need to save up and really explore this place. I don't think the guy in the suit needs these materials anymore, so we'll just take it. Oh, hang on. There's a Let me try this one. Who's this? Oh, what could possibly go wrong with a clown? The urge to run away. It's just a clown. Hello, I'm Pierre. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Ah, get away from me. What's with all the hate towards clowns? I've never been scared of them in my life. Hello there, Pierre. You seem a bit lost, just sitting there looking at me without saying a word. Hee hee, a little shy. Sorry about that, Pierre. Whoa, that startled me. So you can speak. I was starting to think you might be mute. That said, I didn't understand a single word. That was more of a terrified scream. Maybe we should do charades? Charades it is. Nope, still not understanding a word. Oh my, you look like you've seen a ghost. Your wise sheet, come on, that's my thing. Get a red nose from a drink or two and I'll be out of a job. Well then, my speeches colleague, what's your name? Can you give me that at least? Did you say Sam? I could barely make it out. Okay, we're going somewhere. You got a name. Pleased to meet you, Sam. This has gone off to a rocky start, but we can pull through. I'll get a smile out of you. I swear. Clown's honor. Now hang on. The name sounds familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Can I help you, Sam? You can make it a mumble, but no actual words, I'm afraid. Better luck next time. Just stand there frozen, mouth agape, not a word. Do clowns have honor? I think they do. I think clowns have honor. I choose to believe that. What was that famous joke from Watchmen? Man goes to a doctor, says he's depressed, says it feels like the world is closing in on him, struggles. Doctor says, no worries, what you need is a good laugh. The famous clown Pagliacci is in town. Why don't you go see him, have a good laugh? That'll fix you right up. Man says, but doctor, I am Pagliacci. I don't tell it as well as Rorschach in that movie, but you get the idea. This guy is just so nice. I don't feel the least bit afraid of the clown. You'll not go back in there. Why afraid of the clown? He seems like such a lovely guy. I'm actually upset that we can't be friends with Pierre. What about a Mariah clown? Let's not be silly here. A Mariah oh, no. Who's this guy? Let's kick some ass. Well, there goes him. Man, this apartment is huge. The helmet reminds me of Megatron from Transformers for some reason, even though it's a monster made out of clothes and scarves and whatnot. That's not good. Okay, hang on. Is he still frozen? Does that status effect carry over? No, he seems fine. Okay. I guess all the hockey stuff and the ice now makes sense. Oh, damn. One hit. She got one-shotted. Oh, Joel's nearly dead as well. That's not good. My poor, poor characters. Sophie, a little menace. Let's see if we can upgrade their gears, actually. There we go. There we go. And of course, we're going to save so I don't lose too much progress. Sophie's dead? Oh, wow. She got one-shotted. That's not good. Let me just, let's not mess with him again if we can help it. You're still thinking about that thing, that clown. You hate it so much knowing that it is nearby. It could be doing anything. How long has it been living there? It's not going to hurt you, just put it out of your mind. Why do we hate the Pierre clown so much? I don't get it. He seemed very friendly. Excuse me. Hmm. So Metacell with cloth. What's that make? Bandages. I thought so. Is this? Oh, that's where you put it. Scrematorium. The old game scared you so much as a kid. You haven't seen this in years. Fine, Scrematorium. Nice. We have another game to play. Strangely, you feel great. I feel it would be appropriate to set my alarm clock sound to the home music from this game just to wake up to that every day. Why would you do that to yourself? You want this strange eldritch march to wake you up every day? Why not the sweet sounds of Signalis? Like Cigarette Wife. Why not have that running every morning when you wake up? Or, Elin Liner. We feel great, we don't need to brush our teeth. Alright, let's get... Oh, hang on, we have to unwrap those gifts as well. See what goodies we got. Wrapped gifts. Ooh, nice. That's actually decent. And the last one. Soap and a cutlery set. That's actually not bad. You'll notice what I would pipe into the office all day if I was a psychotic CEO. We all have aspirations. Oh my goodness. Although I would be tempted to play, there's a song called Ultra Bass. That's sort of my, if you have to do something and you want to focus on it, just put that on loop and just listen to that. It's a 10-minute song or something. I would just play that during crunch time just to get a little bit more productivity. Oh, this is the teeth place. We don't need to come back in here. Nothing happens there. So time to head down the lower floors again. I really want to make friends with that tall, dark, cloaked figure, and I would like to be friends with Pierre in this game. Who doesn't want a friendly clown? We haven't found what he was after, I don't think. lot worse. What's happened to you? I don't know. It's getting worse. I thought. Would you have a look? Yeah, sure. Don't freak out. It's not as bad as it looks. I swear. It's bad, right? It's really bad. Dear Lord, holy shit. Ah, it's not great. I've seen worse. um, I'm not just freaking out, right? This is pretty bad. That's why I can't leave my home anymore. I'm sorry, that sucks. That's just not fair to you, man. I don't feel like I'm losing any control of my body, except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel them like they're a part of me, but I have very little control over them. I was putting clothes on my balcony clothes on when I heard screams in the streets below. I just stood there slack-jawed, trying to see what everyone was screaming about. I had no idea I was exposing myself by just staying there. I must have been out there for 10 minutes or so. I started growing faces on my chest and back a few minutes later. Thought I was having a nightmare. I still kind of think that I am. Ground floor are locked by one of the strange planet disc locks. I've seen those guys in robes carry those discs. Maybe one of them will know about it. Poor dude. That's the thing about Eldritch Horror, is that it is cold and uncaring. It's not uncaring in that it deliberately tries not to. It's like a human walking around stepping on ants. They don't even notice us. So whatever was happening in the sky was happening, and then humans were just transforming around it. I feel like I've looted this place already. Yeah, I did. So we'll get out of this guy's house. Who was this one again? Oh, you. You're back. So, about locked rooms. Can't even know I'm doing a big project. It's a mess in there. Negative image of the subject. Usually you would find film on a camera that need to expose your photo paper light projected through the negative. Once the paper is exposed, you need to develop it. Parts are exposed, the negative light will go dark, reveal the positive image. It's a bit like you didn't get out of the way of the storm. What did you expect? Yeah, except we have a cultural understanding of what a storm is. Whereas with this Eldritch Horror stuff, we would have no idea and no way to know. It's so out of our frame of reference that we wouldn't even understand that we were in danger. So in a way, I can sympathize with characters caught up in this kind of eldritch apocalypse. They wouldn't have known. Oh, this is the store. Wrong button. Oh, we do need medkits. Let's see if we can sell him anything. We can't sell, we can only buy. Dagnammit. It's kind of hard to figure out how much force to apply. We don't have any keys. No, I've already taken care of the Rat King down here, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about him roaming the halls anymore, I mean. Got your eye on anything in the Steam sales? I actually haven't had a look at them yet. I mean, I skimmed for like 2 seconds when I opened Steam. But beyond that, no. I do have a mental note to go through it, though. Because I'm very curious to see if there's anything that I can get for cheap, good. I also want to check on Good Old Games just to see if they are competing sales-wise. Because as much as I love Steam and Valve and everything they're doing, there is a part of me that's thinking, hang on a second, you generally avoid... This is not where we came in. Yeah, there's a part of me that generally doesn't like not owning DRM-free copies of things. Steam is pretty awesome, but there's a part of it that's like, hang on a second, I'm buying a subscription to a game as opposed to owning it. It's just an infinite hallway, isn't it? We have to go back this way. Oh, escape. Feed me. A child. Oh. You cradle the rat babe in your arms. You turn your head, unable to look at the creature. It grabs your nose with its disgusting little rat hand as its greasy tail curls around your arm. Why not feed me? I can't. We can't kill the rat baby. Do we give up an arm? I did the math and sales and I found that my total spend on games 3 out of 5 was Steam and 2 out of 5 was GOG. Mine's currently 100% on Steam, 0 on GOG. I made an account and I started to skim through what was on Good Old Games, but I haven't really found anything on there that I don't already own on Steam. Oh, we're trapped in here, aren't we? Okay. Let's see what happens if we give up our arm. I was on GOG before Steam, ironically. Wait, did that not play? Why did that not play? That's weird. That should have done its thing. That's a bit delayed. Welcome in, kid. I'm guessing the hole in the wall, the mouth in the wall, was the Riz?
mean, they've been around a while, so doesn't surprise me.
Hang on, I just need to do something real quick. Just like my actual Riz, delayed. Oof. Alright, so we're gonna try giving up our arm and see what happens. Left arm. Yeah, now up to elbow. Ooh. Crunchy, crunchy. You convulse in absolute agony, howling as the creature shreds your arm until everything finally fades to black. When you wake up, you find the rat thing curled up beside you. Couldn't do it. Seems like it's grown very attached to you. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally retches a round, shiny disc. Earth disc. Seems satisfied. Damn. We lost an arm, but we have a rat baby. Why not feed it the clown? No, I like Pierre. We're not feeding it the clown. I'm still astonished that that was somehow bad. Alright, I guess we're living with this now. Although I could just maintain a separate save and explore what happens if we didn't do this. Wait, those look like the rat babies. Chalky bar. Ooh, cheese. He's got all the cheese. We have to fight him. We have no choice. Uh-oh. It can recover. So it's burning and bleeding, which is good. Done. Oh, we can't even go that way. That's Alright, let's get on out of here. We found the Earth disk, so we just need the Mars disk, I guess. Nothing in here. Need to do better than 3:30 a.m. bedtime tonight. As in, you want to stay up even later? I mean, I was up until 3 a.m. yesterday. And I feel fine. Sort of. It's fine, but I have no appetite. I ate like 3 biscuits today. That's not a good sign if you have no appetite. It usually means you're sick or something's wrong. I would encourage you to try to have something that is not objectionable and which has good nutrition, just so your body has something to work with. There's nothing in here. Dagnammit, that was a waste. Are you offering your arm? No, I need my left arm. That's my fretting hand. Ah, this is the other thing that we could do. Now we can actually fight these guys. Let's just heal up first. And then we need... There we go. You can have all the food I have, but not my arm. What food do I have right now? What food do I have in the fridge, actually? I've got steamed veg, meat pies, Chico rolls. Love me a Chico roll. There's sticky date pudding in the fridge. There's some bananas. And just cold meat, so roast beef, pastrami, nice bit of cheese. It's the American kind. And to drink we have water. We have 1 can of Celsius. We have half a bottle of Perky, which I'm about to finish this stream. And we have... I'm just thinking. We have 1 block of chocolate. Well, I'm vegetarian, really, so your arm is safe. Ah, good. Good. Because I would hate to be disarmed. I regret nothing. This is normal for Fred around here. We use these to walk around. With no legs, we fall on the ground like a worm. Yes, you know this. We all know this. You're being a silly boy. Apologize now for the mocking. You're not buying it. I'm not the real Fred. Got too many bits. Fraudulent Fred. Sorry for lying. But, if you kill the other Freds... Anyway, for me... I'm not the real Fred, but if the other Freds are gone, I can be the real Fred then. The final Fred. Fake it till you make it. That's what Fred always said. I'm better Fred. New and improved. Fine. Then you won't be getting the prize. Too bad for you. The prize was very good. We might have to find it. Again, I hope you got good news. In my mind, I'm... His ring is green. Everything went wrong after I finished up painting these portraits and they all came to life. So I got paintbrushes and he made more paintings. There were 9 of them in total. And again, something wasn't right. I was having coffee with my friend Fabrice and asked him to take a look. Still don't know. When Fabrice looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I looked back at the painting, but I still didn't see it. And as I stared at the painting, heard Fabrice run out the door. He sounded howling mad, snarling like a beast. I haven't seen him since. Ooh, I got the 3 dots. That's how you know that joke hit well. Excuse me. Don't make me do it. What exactly are you thinking of doing? You wouldn't be hovering over a certain redeem right now, would you? You wouldn't do that to me, not this early in the morning, no. All I did was make one little joke. Just one. Just one. Surely I don't deserve to be punished for that. I don't want to do it. Just so you... Then don't do it. I will let you off this time. Okay, thank you. I've been all Mariah'd out. I can't take any more of her lovely voice. Although she has reminded me that I do need to defrost my refrigerator at one point. It's getting awkward. There's ice in the freezer that shouldn't be there. But I can't exactly do that with a full fridge, otherwise I'd waste everything. Sounds like you couldn't carry less. Well done. Still poisoned. No, Joel's poisoned. I know they have an antidote though, so I'm not worried. What do we need? Blue paint. Agony. Rage. Faceless. There's a part of me which thinks there's not really a correct solution here, because I know that we have to destroy a lot of these fake paintings, but which one is the fakes? Which one is the real? I mean, this guy right here could be the real deal, you know? This looks like a Fred to me, don't you think? A grotesque mass of ever-shifting flesh, limbs, and faces emerges and sink back into its mess at random. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Ah! This looks very painful. Yes. Okay, he's suffering. Let's put him out of his misery. Sin this puss I can't speak French. And I can't do the accent. I feel like we should just destroy this. But at the same time, I don't want to. He could be the real one, you never know. I need to be sure about which of these painters that I'm killing, because... Oh, hang on a second. That's called Agony. And there's a painting called Agony, isn't there? Faceless. Agony. And it's just a circle. I think that's a fake. Can't see a dang thing. Is there a light switch somewhere? Ooh, chocolate. Yes, please. Must find a canvas bag. So there's some kind of obstacle that's stopping me progressing. Don't look at me! Don't look at me! That's the faceless one, I guess. Poor dude. He just puts us to sleep. Yeah, I'll steal your beer, buddy. And I won't even feel bad about it. Is there any... Aha. Honko's Grand Journey. Yes, we'll steal his video games. You can't see it on screen, but there's like an invisible wall stopping where I walk. So we have to go very specific directions. Is that another bottle of turpentine? Sure, we'll take an empty bottle. Can always find use for those. wish I could trust you. But you seem very nice, but it could be a trick. I don't know, I'd like to think I am the original. There's other Fredericks, they're nothing like the real Frederick. On the other hand, I remember being painted. I remember painting me, painting the others, and being painted. I remember I was painting out of fear, I think. I think that maybe I was thinking about that cursed painting. I might resemble it in some way. Let's bring him a Coke if we can. Not a cowboy hat. Not gonna let you get away, you little shit. I think it's a cowboy hat. Alright, you wanna... Done. Silly little cowboy hat. You didn't stand a chance. Yeah. Tomato sandwich we need to leave for the old guy, so let's not mess with him. Oh, this is not good. We're running out of healing items. She's poisoned as well, which isn't good. We need to figure out how to make antidotes, I think. What we can do is just wait for her to faint and then use the med kit to revive her. Although it's probably pretty late in game, so we might want to get out of here. Oh, she's recovered. Nice. Who are you? Ah, you startled me. It's you again. What can I do for you? To observe the phenomenon directly revives one mad, but indirect observation, yes, if we were careful we can study records and observations. We need the canvas bag to carry some of those paintings back. Only 4 damage? Oh, we are overmatched. That's not good. I've been in here before if the safe has already been looted. I think I need to do that carefully and just not shove random discs in random holes. Because there is some kind of an order, I think. Apartment 31. So I know we need to do something with these discs, and that's on the to-do list. There were other magazines under the stack. Psst, dirty magazines, eh? Scandalous. Scandalous. Oh, this is where we found the rat baby. That's why it's already been looted. Well... Well, if it's numbers and we assume that it's the first planet from the sun, that would mean we need the Mercury disk for that door. Unless the sun is also a disk. In which case that would be one. Oh, they don't know. Oh, cola. There was there was that iteration of Frederick who wanted a cola, so now we have one for him. Scared Alden's there for a second. Thought you were coming to get me. You need more help with the labyrinth? We have tomato sandwiches like he wants, so we could hire him. But I'd prefer a team that wants to stay together as opposed to a mercenary. Alright, tasty mercury. That's what people in the medieval ages used to think. It's like, aha, this thing, it must be some kind of medicine. Drink it, emperor. And then the emperors would die and all kinds of shenanigans would happen. It's like, well, maybe we should stop drinking it. No, magic metal, drink it. I am going to take a very quick break to refill my glasses and grab something to munch on. I'll be back in just a moment. Just a moment. Hello, hello, hello. We have returned. So, I got a can of Celsius, realized I'd run out of water, put the kettle on. There's now a coffee that's sitting on the counter, just cooling down. And then I was like, you know what else would be a smart idea? Have a little bit of chocolate, get a little bit of sugar. So I did that too. All in all, I am very, very happy. Totally forgot to pause the game though, so I was just standing in the middle of this hallway for a couple of minutes. And I'm looking in from the kitchen while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. I'm like, oh, I haven't paused the game. We were just in here. Wait, which discs do I actually have? Key item. Earth and the Void disc. We only have... So we have the last planet. Though it's no longer considered a planet, unfortunately. And we have Earth, so we have the third. Third rock from the sun. So that just goes up and to the left. No. So that's the painter situation. I'm still not sure what to do there. That's the cult situation. We've already died to that once. So we're not going to mess with the eye again. Because it's already told us that it won't blink when it comes to killing us. I think this is just an infinite hallway. It's just the first door that does something. Yeah, okay. So nothing to do there. What's this one want? So number one is either Mercury or the Sun, depending on how they've decided to start the numbering. So yeah. So we can't unlock that. We were in the vegetation room earlier. That's the elevator we can't access. And this is just the helper. It's one below the helper. And this just leads down from upstairs. Okay. So we have to do the painter. We don't have to do the painter, but that's the next logical step. Is solve somehow this painting business. So I guess for lack of a better option, just kill all of these dudes. But let's give this guy his cola. See what happens. No, he's in the closet. I remember painting the one that looked just like the real thing but without a face. Hmm. Does that mean the one that looks human is actually a fake as well? Or am I just overthinking this and I should just kill them all? We did not come out of that encounter okay. We lost a lot more health than I was thinking. Yeah, we are not doing good resource-wise. Let us get back out to our humble abode. I don't know what time it is in-game, but I think we've been out too long. Still wet, so any painting that's dry is the wrong one. So he has the bag we're after, okay. Here's what we're after, the emergency exit. Oh, I've already done that. I mean, we could go lower, but I don't think there's anything that we can do down here. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay. Number 3 is etched on the handle. That's Earth. Well, if that's number 3, then that tells me I need probably an Earth disk and a Moon disk, if there is such a thing, because Earth and the Moon are 2 satellites that are close together. Holy crap, what happened here? Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. I need to find somewhere to get his key. It must be his apartment on the ground floor. I'm guessing the landlord did that to him. Ratty. Okie dokie. Let's mix cleaning chemical. And I'm guessing that used up our, let's go Cleanrex. Herbicide. Okay. Let's mix vodka. Molotov, I'm guessing? Aha. We're just randomly mixing stuff to see what happens. Hey, we're making freaking chlorine gas over here. That's not good. What time is it? Ah, it's only 3. Oh, cool. The animation changes now that we only have one hand. Morton, that's me, Morton. Hello. I was waiting for the first time that something bad would happen opening the door like that. Seeing the witnesses outnumber the cowards roughly 3 to 1. You've noticed a lot of corrupted pictures added to post selfies. And like tend to look all wrong, especially like they don't load properly. Think about the time you kissed Lyle. That warm, glassy feel, the strange curvature, felt like you were kissing an orb. But it's clear you made him really happy. It was cute, really. Clearly he isn't fully human anymore, but he's kind of adorable. I'm glad that we're not taking it too hard that we lost an arm. Let's do TV dinner. Sam, the cartoon channel isn't working. Can you make it work? Huh? Where'd it go? Does Joel even know what's going on outside? How can you possibly explain this in a way he'll understand? The Prime Minister banned cartoons, sorry. I'm gonna miss cartoons. Poor kid. How's the rat doing? Smells awful, it looks skittish. There, little rat thing. What are you up to? Oh, how nice. Oh, what time is it in game? It is 8 p.m. We just watch TV for a bit. There's no channels, I'm guessing. Yeah. It's only 9? Wild. We can play one more thing. Let us see if this is a new friend. So food, you want any? Open up and you can trade. Sure. Hello. Chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's going on. He's just keeping away from windows. Smart man. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that escalated quickly. Before long, you were chased down impossible corridors with blaring circus music. Floors, walls, ceilings are covered in screaming faces of clowns. But oh, frickin' Pierre, come on. You escape the madness and find yourself safe back home, but everyone now wears the same clown makeup. Everyone speaks with that mad cackle. Your family, your friends, the entire world. They all have the same face, a face just like Pierre's. You need to see. You need to see. You wake up in a cold sweat. For a moment, you think you see the pale makeup of a clown in the darkness of your room. No, just the trick of the light and some clothes. Sophie has found special marbles. Cool. I'm guessing that we did not sleep well last night at all. Hi, how you doing today? I can't sleep anymore, Sam. My dreams are so strange, so frightening. Swirling colours that devour me, I fall into a never-ending pit of colour. I feel like something is looking at me, poking me. There are men there too. I can't tell who they are, but they look so familiar. I don't know, it's just a dream, but I don't want to sleep. So what's new? Anything interesting happening since we last spoke? Develop a photograph of the outside, but you don't want to look at it. I don't really understand. Please be careful. Oh my god, you lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand. What do you mean you saved the rat? This thing? You mean you fed your arm to the wall on purpose? Have you lost your mind? Wild. Gotta love talking to your plants. Hey, Phantom. Thanks for the raid. What were you doing? How was stream? Cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pinches. Take the paper. Running is hard to pass like the scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, I just want to live here, okay? Fine, we won't hurt any more cockroaches. Let me just do the thing. It was an unscheduled Team Fortress 2 MVM Many vs. Many? Multimedia video movie? I'm just being facetious. Let's check to see if we have clown makeup after that dream. We're doing good. How is our rat friend? Rat is playing with its blankets. It looks hungry. Hey, you got me. You're getting pretty fast now. It's my turn. As Sophie counts down from 10, the baby rat runs around the room trying to get as far away from her as possible. Oh, even in an Eldritch Abomination apocalypse, we still have people running around having fun. Almost a win. Man vs. machine. Ah, besides it was quite impromptu because I didn't know, so I decided why not do this to get out of hiatus. Fair enough. Sometimes you just need to lurch forward even if you stumble. Do we have any leftovers? We don't. But we can make some, so... let's go... bread... and we'll go... eggs. Maybe have egg on toast or something. Or maybe just an egg sandwich, which is not bad, actually. Cool, so we have the foods. We have the crew. We're doing good. I mean, I did lose an arm this stream, so maybe we're not doing so good, but, you know. It is what it is, what it is, what it is not. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Alright, so I am actually going to wrap up now, just because I've been lounging around the house all morning and haven't done anything productive, which is fine. It's the weekend, I'm on holiday, I should exactly be doing that, but at the same time there's a little voice in the back of the head going, do something, achieve something, even if it's just washing the dishes or something. So, let me just close out of that. And then let me just pop on over here and get that roll. Oh, there we go. Cool. So, the plan is to stream again tonight. I think I'll be playing either Dying Light 2 or Hollow Knight. I'd probably Dying Light 2 just because I really need to get stuck into that. I haven't finished that game yet. I'm getting the urge to play Dying Light the Beast, which is the new game in the franchise. But I kind of said it to myself, get through Dying Light 2 first, then play it. You don't have to finish it to understand the story. I'm just being silly and saying do this, then this, as opposed to just YOLO. So that's on my to-do list. I also have to get back into Peripatetia as well. That's on my to-do list. I've been playing Hollow Knight off stream, actually. I created a whole new separate save file, and I started from scratch. And playing it off stream, I've caught up to where I got on stream, and I've gone a little bit further, which I didn't expect to happen. But yeah, I've actually gone the other way around. I've also been playing a bit of Void Stranger on my Steam Deck on lunch breaks. So when it's not so busy that I can't actually take a lunch break at work, what I'll do is I'll grab the Steam Deck and I'll head up to the lunchroom upstairs, because I usually just eat at my desk while I'm working. And I'll take the Steam Deck up and then I'll just open that up and play a puzzle or two in Void Stranger, and then after my lunch break's finished, just head back down and keep on working. So maybe I'll do some Void Stranger on stream at some point just to show off this interesting little game. I know Mana was playing it and has been playing it for months now. So it's got some longevity to it. I'm still very early on in it. I've only been playing it for 2 or 3 hours. I think the other thing to keep in mind is there's a new game which has gone to beta testing. It's called, where is it? I'm just scrolling my Steam library. Where is this thing? I can't even see the bloody thing. I don't know. There's some new game that I suddenly can't see in my library. I'm just scrolling through it and probably just going past it and not noticing it. But it's some kind of weird horror Metroidvania sort of a thing, which the beta test was just released. I might try that just to give it a look-see and see how it goes, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's what's on the horizon. I am on holiday until the 8th of January. So I'll have a bit of free time to do some more streams at different times and basically cause shenanigans. I do have some plans IRL, so it won't be every day, but I'll be trying different times, different days, streaming a little bit more than I normally do, just because I have the time to do it now while I'm on holiday. But I can't just spend the whole time streaming. I'll do some other things off stream here and there. But yeah. First and foremost, thank you so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream and for anyone who catches the VOD later. Time has been added. Yes, time is whatever I choose it to be. And I've added time. I've made time. Yeah, in any case, thank you so much for popping in to catch the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you again for the raid, Phantom. I'm just going to be taking it easy today. It's still a bit too hot outside. Well, actually, it's not that hot. I'll check the weather. I think when I looked at it this morning, it was going to be like 28, 30 degrees Celsius. So that's not too bad. Yesterday it was 43 in some parts of the country. That's insane. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap it on up. Let's just see if there's anyone streaming that we can raid out into. No, 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 no. Nah. Let's just see if anyone's playing this game and we can raid out to someone new. Look outside. Espanol. Russian. They're all playing French. Okay. So there's a couple of people playing this game, but they're all other languages like French, Russian, etc. Oh, hang on. Who's this? Nah, I don't know this person. Instead of raiding out, we'll just wrap up the stream for this evening. For this evening, it's freaking morning. What am I even saying? I need to have my coffee. I did just make it. It's on the counter behind me. I can smell it. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. We won't raid out today because a lot of the other creators that I saw playing this game are all doing it in other languages that I don't speak, or which I don't think anyone here speaks. So French, Russian. I think one of them was Spanish. Which is fine, of course. It's just if you don't understand the language, you can't really participate in the stream as much as you could when you understand the language. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, and thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. But until then, bye-bye.
Vegeta. Vegeta. What? I'm watching you.